Welcome to Solaris Shalimar. In this video, we are going to show you how you can log in to our website showrooms.com and access your online application. You need to enter showrooms.com in the URL portion of the browser. It will take you to the home page. From here, you will have to log in to access your application. You will log in with the mobile number. Use the login with OTP option. Now you need to access the My Project section. And you can also access the form directly from here by choosing the complete the form and pay, or you can go to bookings, view application kit and choose the form fill option. If you are an individual customer, you need to press individual. If you are applying in the name of a corporate like private limited or LLP, then you need to choose corporate. We will go with the individual option. This will open up all the preferences which you need to enter. You may choose more than one type. So here, for example, say we go for B3 type as our first preference, B2 as our second preference, and B1 as our third preference. And you need to choose accordingly. Flat floor preference, we will choose standard. Car parking and two-wheeler preferences are not mandatory because there is no asterisk sign towards near the field, so they are not mandatory. In car parking preference, we will choose covered and open, and in two-wheeler we will choose only covered. In the preferred payment plan, it's important to choose and decide beforehand, so we will go with the installment payment plan here. In personal details section, you need to provide the name of the applicant in whose name you are applying this. All the fields that are marked with asterisks are important and they need to be filled. Spouse name is not mandatory. If you're married, you're requested to kindly provide the name. These are all dummy data. You need to provide your actual IT PAN number and Aadhaar number. You provide your residential or the current correspondence address. In the office, you need to provide the complete office address with your post office, city and state, and you can provide the PIN code in the box here. To provide all your professional detail. Please note all these details are mandatory, so you have to fill them up. Even one of the joint applicant or nominee is mandatory, so if you are going with a joint applicant, that is fine. Otherwise, you will have to provide the nominee details. So we'll choose the nominee option. You need to provide the full address here with post office, city and state. You need to provide the bank account details. This is extremely important because this is where you will get your refund. So please take care while filling up these details. These are all dummy datas. Wherever you see you may choose more than one, then please provide all the choices accordingly. Once you have filled up all the data, you should ensure that you have read, you click on this link and you go through this GTC before you fill up this form. Only once you have gone through the general terms and conditions, all the details and everything therein, then you are requested to kindly accept the general terms and conditions here. Take your time to read through the general terms and condition at your leisure. You can come back anytime and fill up this form. So even after you have filled everything, if you want to take your time, go through the GTC, then you need to press save as draft. Or if you've already read everything and want to proceed, then you need to press submit and pay option. So we'll press the submit and pay option here. So if there is any error, this will show that error and we need to rectify that. So the Aadhaar number that we might have entered, there seems to be an issue with that. So it will tell us that where the issue is. You will have to scroll through the entire form to find out where the issue is. So please take note of that. We don't see any other issue in this form. So now we can go ahead and press submit and pay button. Now based on the flat type that we have chosen, this will show the amount. Now you need to press either the credit card, debit card, the net banking. Please note there are additional fees applicable over and above this amount, which has to be borne by you, and that is a non-refundable amount. So you are kindly requested to take note of that and accordingly proceed with the transaction. And if you're still unsure and if there is anything that you need to go back and edit the form, then you can press this button back to edit your form, and this will take you back to the form if you want to make any changes. If you had chosen save as draft, then this would have also saved the form. Now this form, once it is chosen save as draft, this form is now accessible again. So if you for some reason exit out of this page, go to my project again, if you click this button, you will find that all the options that you had provided, they're all filled in and saved. And if you're happy with all the choices, then you can again go to submit and pay option. And complete your payment. So say we chose net banking as the option and we pressed pay now button. This would take us to our partner site EaseBuzz for processing the payment. Here you will have to choose your bank or any other details. And once you have done that and completed the payment, this will then successfully submit your form. We hope this video was informative. And if you have any questions, still any concerns, you can always write to us at info@eden.solaris.com, or you can call us on our number +91 033 6626 4226. Thank you.